Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm again back here with a clip on gold and silver taken from very long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. It's 75 minutes video. I think you will derive a lot of benefit from viewing the related markets, the forex markets that I cover in relationship to the analysis that I provide in the precious metals. And there is also some very valuable information in the analysis provided covering the stock markets in the US, in Europe. You can see the list of markets that I cover in the description of the video on YouTube. In the description you can see all the markets that I cover. If you like to go for the trial, and just taking a trial would get you access to see this long video, and I really think it is a good step forward for you to put together all this information that is going to be very valuable for the next few weeks, if not months. If you decide to go for a trial, there are basically two options. You go on my website, wavemastery.com, and currently you can take the trial for the daily video service. Just it's the first button here. It will cost you €2.99, okay, €2.99. It will give you access for 7 days, okay, plus the archive. So it includes also the weekend. You see, if you go for it now, for example, you'll get the weekend video already posted there, and you will get emails from me every day around lunchtime European time, notifying you when I post a new video. Other than that, you can go for the Wave Mastery weekend video service trial. You take this link, then you press on this link and it takes you to the right button. Okay, Wave Mastery weekend video service trial, again just $2.99, 12 calendar days, and that gives you access to the weekend's video, and you'll get at least 2 long videos coming under this trial. So I hope you enjoy the clip. I hope to hear from you. If you have any questions, never hesitate to get in touch with me. Just drop me an email through this contact us. Okay, whatever question you have on your mind, I'll be glad to hear from you. Hope you enjoy the clip. Bye now. Gold. This is the monthly scale of gold. After the thorough review of the currencies, you know what you have to do if you are interested in gold and silver. Yes, you have to work closely with the chart, with the Australian dollar, US dollar, and of course the dollar index. And right now, our bullish idea, we have to be pretty careful about it. We'll put it on the sidelines, as I suspect that the 1, 2, 3, 4, or even the ABC is likely to be second player. I would say a replacement to what is now what should be taken now is the primary wave count. The most favored wave count is that in fact we are coming down. We are coming down in what could prove to be a major C. Okay, a major C that will actually go and break the previous low that we have seen in December last year. And there are various ways in which you can subdivide it, but in a nutshell, we are assuming that we had an A ending right here in late 2014, and the ABC that took place here is playing out as the B, and we are coming down in that major C. The 5 waves that we see very clearly in silver, it's not terribly clear in gold. The 5 waves are actually playing out as a C inside an ABC. Okay, so if that is correct, that was a huge trap for a lot of people who jumped on the bandwagon of the precious metals, and it could prove to be terribly discouraging when it is breaking through the floor here. But the analysis that we carried out on the other 4 experts, if you remember, that are related to this one, are saying, hey, don't give up completely. We could be really near the end of this exhaustive downtrend. So if it breaks down through that, yeah, it is going to go lower. It's very, very likely to break down the 1,000 by chunk. Yes, it will break down the 1,000, but we're going to come back. The market is going to come back roaring for not just 2 months. Okay, and that is the big picture. that now had to be revised in view of the action that we've seen in the forex market and also in gold itself. You can see the breakdown here on the monthly. We haven't even closed the month. We have a huge bearish engulfing pattern. Do you see that? Huge bearish engulfing pattern. And I told you all along that when it breaks 1200, I'm going to become neutral at best, if not really a bear. And it is the speed in which it came down is really evoking now this possibility of a bearish downtrend, evoking it and basically positioning it as the most favored option at this point. So this is the weekly, and if we treat the entire run here as a C, then we have to accommodate this as a 5-leg run. Okay, I leave the 1-2 here. You never know. I can always be wrong. There could always be a twist and turn that I missed. It is also possible that the gold will not behave in the same way that we expect it to behave, as it is usually used to, meaning that it is, I think I've seen something like 90% correlation between gold, the GLD, and the Australian dollar. So it's possible this time this correlation will not work. That's the 10%. That's why I'm leaving the 1-2 or the AB, okay? But further breakdown in the coming week should leave us with no doubt that it is threatening, a serious threat. It's going to break 1050, okay? So let's now go and see the daily. And you can see the breakdown has been pretty discouraging. And I'm providing you here with a bearish wave count for you to consider. I think it is actually identical to the wave count we have in silver. Okay, so I'll go now to the 120 minutes. I can't say I'm terribly happy with this wave count. It's not the ideal 5-leg structure that you normally see in textbooks, but that's the one thing that could accommodate the price action here. And I may have to come back and revise it. You can see the two options running here. Either you treat the rundown here as a bunch of ABCs, meaning that's an A, B, C, X, A, B, C, X, right here. That's an A, that's a B, coming close to potentially marking a bottom C. If it needs another X, another ABC, yes, so be it. Or it's actually an impulse wave. It's an impulse wave that will eventually take us under 1000. Okay, that's a 1-2, 1-2, and then 1-2, 3, 4. And what do we do with this? Where the fifth ended here. Where's the fourth wave? Do we have a fourth wave ending here? It's not terribly clear to me. So I left it open for now, but I am conveying to you my thinking that this market is not ready to rebound. If it runs back above 1250 now, it builds a base above 1250, then we can talk about possible turnaround. But right now I think that the downtrend is firmly intact. Now here's silver. Also in the case of silver, I consider the downtrend here to turn out to be a C inside an A, B, C. Okay, there are various other options, as you can see. I have this, for example, that will be our A, B, C. That's an X. Okay, that's an A, that's a B, that's a C. We assume that the run up here, the 5 legs run up, is part of an A, B in blue. You see, A, B, C. Sorry, A, B, C. And that is now the final C inside this run of ABC, X, ABC. Okay, so it is going to break the black line. It is going to go quite a bit lower, but after that, if you like, it is scheduled to come back strong. Let's have a look now at the weekly, and that is the wave count. Currently, that's an A. That's a preferred wave count. That's an A. We had a B terminating right here, and 5 legs that are basically a trap C. Okay, that's a trap C. The alternative you already know. That's 1. That's a second wave, and the bull will come back to life. But right now I suggest we focus on the bearish side. This is the daily now, and I mapped out the entire set of possible 5 legs that will constitute the first leg of the new bear market in silver. Okay, I'm going to walk through each option here. Let's take the 60 minutes. Okay, that's our 1-2. You see my question marks. I'm not terribly sure, but if you ask me which one I would choose for trading, I would choose the one with the question marks. I would choose that this is in fact a 1 2 1 2. Okay, so here you are, 1 2 1 2 3. We terminated the third wave. That's a fourth wave. So silver will go sideways maybe for another day or two, another drop, and that will terminate the fifth leg. Okay, fifth leg on the red scale, and we'll start the correction, fourth wave, and then another drop. You're with me? And that in due course will terminate the first leg of this bear. We'll have to take it step by step. The other option is obviously bullish, with this being an ABCX, ABC, that's an X, and in fact what we are doing now, we're going to come down not in a fifth leg but in an A, and then a B, and another drop C, and that will just be an ABCX, ABCX, ABC. Do you see? As I told you, I think the key to try to get as much help as you can, trying to forecast what the hell is going to happen with this silver and gold. The key, in my opinion, is to watch very carefully what the currencies are doing. Watch very carefully what the currencies are doing, what the other precious metals are doing, and that should set the background, the right background for the interpretation of what you're trying to do.